Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin, I'm a geek. You are watching Kevin the Geek, and welcome back to another reaction to Goodnight Sweetheart. So today, of course, it is time for episodes 5 and 6 of series 3, both of which are coming out, and it's interesting where this show is going. I am intrigued, as always. But of course, on this day, April 10th, 1942, was the culmination of something known as the Indian Ocean Raid, which was basically a fighting period from the 31st of March through to April 10th. And it ended on April 10th with the Japanese victory against the Allied forces of the UK, Australia, Netherlands, United States, Canada. A lot of heavy losses, unfortunately, for the Allied forces in this particular battle, with over 800 deaths for the Allies and many fleets being sunk and heavily damaged. Yes, it was a dark time at this point during the war. But today we are going back to Goodnight Sweetheart and the 90s and the 40s with an episode called Goodnight Children Everywhere. So let's see what we have got for this latest episode.
Goodnight Sweetheart. Gone all aggressive again since you started working for those Koreans?
What's wrong with working with Koreans all of a sudden?
They eat dogs.
I forgot how kind of xenophobic and racially insensitive Gary has become over recent episodes, particularly since the whole Pearl Harbor situation.
Do I make a suitably tragic picture? Do I tug at the heartstrings? If not, I can't go out and come back in again.
One night! Do you hear me? One night, and I want that godless liberty taker out of here!
You should be ashamed of yourself. You have it all here, and look at you. Can't wait to sneak off to get your leg over to the sounds of George Formby.
Oh, don't start giving me judgment, Ron. I don't need it. Look, what will be, will be. Peter?
Gary!
Hi. Well, when did you get back?
3 days ago.
Well, don't wobble anymore. I'll tell you what, I'll come back this afternoon, have another go.
Gary!
Hi.
Oh,
It's great to see you.
oh, right. So these were the two kids from that episode. Was it this year or was it series 2? I can't remember which one it was. Was it the trip where they went to Buckinghamshire? And yeah, wasn't she like really, really sad? So he got her up and he played her a song and everything. But it was because at the end of the episode, there was a bomb that dropped, didn't they? After Gary and Yvonne slept together. And then we had a photo of Sally, and it was the way he answered it. And oh, she's very pretty. Yes, she is. Was. And I wondered at the time whether that meant that she had been like killed in the bomb, but clearly not. Thank the Lord. We don't want dead children on this channel.
Shouldn't you be at school?
Well, what school? Lacey Street Primary got flattened ages ago. Besides, there's no teachers left. They've all been called up.
That's right, no brains left round here.
They're only little. I'm the only family they've got. All the evacuated kids are coming back now. There's been no bombing for months and months.
Well, so far.
Oh, come on, Gary. There's been no bombs anywhere. Don't you want us to start a family?
Yeah, of course.
To tell the truth, I'm not a very good plumber.
Well, you're not a very good copper, but we don't hold that against you.
Oh!
Do you know they haven't been to school in over a year?
Looks like you started your own school. Good idea, if you ask me.
Oh, don't be silly, Reg. I'm no teacher. I don't know enough.
Yeah, go on, Gary. It would be fun, wouldn't it, Peter? Yeah, go on, Gary.
Yeah, go on, Gary.
All right. I couldn't ask him to leave. I tried to, honestly. What I don't understand is why Stella actually threw him out. She picked something up.
His name's Frank, apparently. What? He's Ron's paper supplier. I know, I couldn't believe it myself. I just don't know what to think. Obviously, she's going through something.
Yeah, the male population of North London.
Yeah,
You know, other people's lives and all the little secrets.
Yeah, it can be a bit
yeah.
Yeah, I think he should go. I'll have a word with him in the morning.
You can't lie to your friends, can you?
I did not invite you into my house so you could grass me up.
It's not a case of grassing you up, Gary. It's just that, well, if Yvonne asks me anything, I cannot tell a lie.
This school that Gary's running.
Well, it seems all right to me.
Filling young heads with rubbish.
Gary wouldn't do that, Mrs. Cooper.
He said that in years to come we'll all be driving German cars and listening to Japanese wireless sets.
This is serious stuff, Phoebe.
Well, don't be silly. Peter and Sally are fine.
They're not. They're only happy when you're here. The rest of the time they're bored, and I can't entertain them like you can.
Yeah, it'll take a little bit of organising, but I think I can sort things out for Peter and Sally. Just means I'll have to call in somewhere on my way home.
Does Gary ever wake up in the middle of the night muttering about doodlebugs?
Do you mind? You're leaning on my stock.
Oh, sorry,
Ron.
I'm sure. Do you ever seriously consider where all this merchandise comes from?
It comes from the past, Ron.
Look, this goes way beyond not covering up. This is a stitch-up, bordering on a carver.
I'm sorry, Gary, I just can't bear to see Yvonne deceived like this.
There's no winners, Ron. Everybody loses. So is turning a blind eye so bad?
Yes, go on, finish it.
God, that steak and kidney pie smelt good. There's country living, we should all be evacuated.
I just thought a visit from Mrs. French should be a sort of present for the kids.
And for me, Gary.
Ah.
Mr. Secrecy as usual.
The place is as quiet as a grave without him.
Phoebe, the food's better. Their friends are there, and the school's open again.
Can we come and visit you? Of course you can.
I could do serious damage to a pint.
Well, looks like you already have, Reg.
Yeah.
Goodnight, sweetheart.
Ah. A very up and down episode, that. It's got to be said. I love the stuff with the kids. I mean, anything involving kids will always get me. I'm always a bit of a emotional sop when it comes to stuff with kids. It was a really nice story with them. And interesting to see that kids actually would have come back earlier, because I don't know why, but in my head it was all that kids were basically out. Pretty much every single child was evacuated to the countryside during the war. That's it. And then once the war's over, they come back. But I guess after the Americans come in, after not as many bombs being dropped in the UK and on London and stuff, they kind of felt it was time that they could bring them back. And it's nice to see how good Gary is with the kids, which again is interesting when you consider the last time out, the previous episode where we saw Peter and Sally. Gary wasn't good with them, at least not initially. He obviously sort of found his way with them. And obviously, he's built a little bond with them. I don't know if this surely this would be the first time he's seen them since that first one. Maybe he's written them letters or Phoebe's told them about Gary and so on and so forth. But kids do latch on to people, that they like. So I like that aspect of this story. And what I wasn't so keen on is the Ron storyline. Because it feels at the moment that they're doing Ron a bit dirty in terms of the writing. Like, I get his marriage kind of falling apart thing. And they're trying to do a bit of the analogies between him and with Gary. I wasn't so keen on the whole, pretty much like a 180 for Ron, suddenly going, I don't care. I'm not going to cover for you. I'm going to tell Yvonne basically that you're cheating, and him outright going, oh, have you wondered where these items came from? Really trying to push, which felt really out of character for Ron. Which, okay, maybe when you go through traumatic events like a breakdown of a marriage, you are going to do stuff that is a bit out of your character. But at the same time, you're just like, Gary is literally offering you a place to stay. And yet, for some reason, you're having a go at him. And it's not even like Ron even knew about the Stella cheating thing. Because obviously, Gary and Yvonne, they're talking about it. And that's what was making me think that maybe Ron then knew, like maybe Yvonne had told him about Stella and the boss and all these other ones. But then he sort of revealed that he didn't actually know. So it just confused me. So unless I missed something or completely overlooked something, which if I did, yeah, drop it in the comments and everything. But yeah, not so keen on the direction that this Ron storyline is going. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, I'm obviously going to be checking out episode 6 next. So this will be, of course, the first video in the day, around about 7 o'clock in the morning. And then the next episode will be later on today, around about 5 o'clock. So if it's about 5 o'clock now, you can literally go and watch this episode straight away. But until next time, thank you so very much for watching. Drop your comments below. As always, subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications. And of course, you can support me over on Patreon. But my name's Kevin. I'm a geek. You've been watching Kevin the Geek.